It's not showing for me. It still says waiting.
Give it just a second.
Oh, there we go.
Cool, cool.
Well, no, it still says waiting.
I think just hit refresh.
Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's showing up. We're here now.
Cool. All right.
How's it going, y'all?
What's up, JD Hand? How's it going?
How y'all doing tonight? So, do we have a topic that we gonna talk about?
Well, I mean, this is the first stream here on YouTube, so
That is true.
whatever we got. Yeah.
Here's what I like about YouTube too, right? The streams will stay up instead of just like only the people who were able to watch the live being able to watch it.
Nice. Cool, cool. Am I able to add that to the playlists?
What, the live?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can add it to playlists.
Cool.
Plus, YouTube isn't as strict on the copyright stuff. Like, they're not going to kick you and ban you for stuff.
Nice. So yeah, we got 3 viewers right now. I'm gonna share it out on the Mikey page.
Bet.
So, I mean, if you want me to tag you in Extreme Streams.
If you want to, you can. Open up Facebook, yeah, on my secondary monitor.
I can't tag it. I guess you're not following the Mikey page.
Oh, hold on.
Unless I'm spelling your name wrong. No.
I just liked it.
Doing good, JD, man. What you up to tonight? Let me start it over then. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me tag you.
That's weird.
There we go. Let me post the link here. Okay, you should be able to click it or post it now.
Yeah.
Where do we get the chat stuff? Trying to get it all set up here.
Now, what is it?
There we go. Never mind. I was just trying to do it on my phone.
Oh, I gotcha.
Is the audio a little low?
I can hear you just fine. Let me turn on the sound on that.
JD's over here trying to get the headphones work. It's working, so you can hear y'all better. Alright.
Yeah, it is a little low on the YouTube.
Is it? Let me see. It's probably on my end here. Best. Let's see. This should be better. Yeah, we're good now.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
All right, did you get the post I sent you?
Yeah, I shared it to Extreme Screens.
Sweet. All right. I think we're good to go now. JD, is it a little better now?
Yep, he said better.
Okay, it says you're a little low on that. Cool, yeah. Alright, guys. Now we're finally set up, Jesus. That took about 40 fucking forevers. Where's my Mikey image? Let's see. We should have more people coming in pretty soon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, here's hoping at least. So what do you got going on tonight, man?
Honestly, not much. I don't know, man. I slept a lot last night.
Yeah.
I didn't wake up until like 6:45 this evening.
Nice.
So
You had drill early this morning, did you?
not this morning, no. Yesterday is the only day I had drill this weekend because I split trained. Because I knew that Alessa's tour was last night. So
yeah. I can't believe she actually, she killed it last night.
I can't believe she finished it. That was amazing. I hope everyone finishes it. I'm glad she did. I honestly didn't think she would though, but I am super glad that she did finish it. I personally gave her an hour um, after getting out of the coffin, but she proved me wrong in such a good way.
Yeah, for sure, man. I actually didn't know much about her before she went in.
I can't wait till May 30th, man. I'm so pumped. I need to get my ass down there.
Are you actually going through the tour?
Yeah, May 30th I'll be there.
Really?
Yep. If you check,
I had no idea.
actually, I'll pull up the Cadis calendar real quick.
Okay, yeah, I saw their schedule, but I didn't know you were going through it.
Yeah, I'll pull up the calendar real quick and I'll share it with you so you can see.
Sweet.
We find their announcements.
So yeah, this is our first time actually going on YouTube.
Yeah.
So as soon as it's over, it'll actually save it to the page.
Yeah, it will.
Tarrin, May 30th. Look at that. Fuck yeah.
I might end up going with Jay Janner. Still trying to talk Chris into going with me as well, but
You think you'll be able to do it?
yeah, I think I'll be able to finish it. I'm not saying that I'm not going to be scared because obviously that's the point. I am going to be, but I think I'll be able to finish it. But I don't know, man. No guy has ever finished it before, so.
We had one guy who he made it 2.5 hours.
I don't know, honestly. The next contestant is a male, so you got Jeff going through next month.
Saw that Sarah and Millie and all them are they're gonna make it they're gonna call it ladies' night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's fucked.
Oh yeah, countdown to ladies' night. I see that. That's cool.
Yeah, so they said it's their point. They're gonna break his ass down.
Hope they have a ladies' night with me, man. I'm single. I like.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Sarah. She scares me.
She scares me too, but I think that I would stick around just to hang out with her a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So thank you for the like. We got a like on the page. Sweet.
Sweet. I think
We got a new viewer.
I think I might have been the like on the Boogeyman page.
I got you. How does that work?
I had to.
Disregard.
Oh wait, you mean on the video?
Yeah, somebody's like, yeah, how does somebody like the stream?
Oh, you just click the thumbs up button.
Oh, I'm not seeing it on my end.
You gotta hide the chat.
I got you.
What's up, Andrea? How's it going? That's a Extreme Screams person right there. She saw it in the group, must have come and joined. How is it going, Andrea?
Hi, Andrea. How you doing?
Good friend of ours.
Cool.
So, what do you want to talk about, man? How's it going?
Hey, I'm down for everything, brother. Well, since it's gonna be able to be up to, it'll stay on the page. We can kind of go over what you do, a little bit more of what you do, and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. Tarrin Neal from Extreme Screams. Like I said, we do everything in the horror genre, basically. Um, we have some deep web browsing stuff. Um, we have Haunters spotlights. We have Fear Maker spotlight. Matter of fact, I will pull it up and I will show you all the playlists that we have on our YouTube channel. So here it is. I'm going to screen share. This is the Extreme Screams YouTube channel, the playlists part. We have Castle of Chaos, the docu-series. We have Haunt Spotlight. We have Blackout, the docu-series. That one is finished. It was an 8-episode long docu-series on the immersive theater Blackout. We got Hollywood Horror Weekly, where we just kind of talk about horror movies and stuff like that. We have Deep Web Investigations. That one's on a little hiatus, but if y'all want to see some of the actual deep web, you can go here. There are 6 episodes. We got Fear Maker Spotlight, where we talk to people in the film industry who have made, movies or short films or what have you in the horror genre. And we have Paranormal Encounters, where we talk to people who are like paranormal investigators, stuff like that, and everything in there. So that's kind of what we do.
That's actually something that we want to get into on this.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a lot of the deep web investigations.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's cool. I wish I could share my audio with you here, and I would show you some stuff on there. And there's some pretty cool things that we have on there.
I can actually go to your YouTube channel here and show them what do you want them to see.
Honestly, anything. I can actually go into our analytics and tell you which ones the full episodes are not copyrighted.
Okay.
That way, you'll be safe as well.
Yeah, our TikTok is just
Hey, username is loading here.
having a hard time. Username is loading. What's up?
What's up, girl? So let me go into my videos here. So there's no restrictions on episode 6, but that's just kind of a tutorial on how to get onto the deep web. Episode 5 has no restrictions. Episode 4 has no restrictions. Episode 3 has a copyright claim, but I think that's false. Actually, I'm working to get that taken down. Episode 2. Oh wait, no. Episode 3 and episode 1 both have copyright claims, and they're legit, but they're not copyright stricken. So like nothing bad is gonna happen to your channel. You just can't monetize those videos. But 2, 4, and 5 would be good ones to show if you want. Don't show episode 4 actually, because I don't know if you want some of that content on your channel. Remember that video I showed you? I don't know if you can hear me still.
Sorry, I was muted for a second. I was setting up the stream.
Our Death Nut Challenge videos on there as well.
Death Nut Challenge.
That one's fun.
So which one did you say we should do here?
I mean, episode 4 has some content that might be disturbing to some viewers.
Episode 4 of
Deep web investigations. Let me look and see if that's the one that. Remember that video I showed you that was kind of risque?
right.
Yeah, that's episode 4 has that one. So I don't know if you want to show that on your channel or not.
Not yet.
So episode 2 or episode 5. Episode 5 is
Okay.
probably the shortest one. It shows my car accident in episode 5, I think.
All right, we'll do episode 5.
Man, my vape is dying.
Oh shit.
Need to.
All right, so this is Tarrin's deep web investigation video.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Deep Web Investigations. It's your boy Tarrin, bringing fear to a whole new level. We are back yet again, jumping into some of the deep web. Don't know what we're going to get into today, but I'm sure it's going to be interesting. So stay tuned. Keep right here. Let's go on to our first website. Okay, so we have fallen into the basics of carding. So let's learn what carding is. The basics of carding. Here we have to figure out why we need carding to earn money. Why not simply learn for an accountant, for example, or a lawyer,
sorry, what
and
was
then
that?
sit in an office to get their dollars? Someone thinks that in carding you can easily earn a lot of money. If you are mine, dear reader, decided to go in for carding for this reason, then I hasten to disappoint you. I am not kidding. Carding has long ceased to be an easy job. Yes, there were times bourgeois sent any goods to anywhere in the world on the generated tracks of maps, but these times are long gone. Now carding is a world with strict rules. Therefore, think 40 times before you, the reader, decide to do carding. There is one more unpleasant side in carding. This is the problem with the law. If you are not afraid,
Okay, so this is
you
about
are
carding.
so sure of yourself, then welcome to carding. Where to begin?
This particular part
Issue-
is yes,
this
but I don't
issue
get
runs
into like
all
how to do it or whatever.
colors. Why would you
Okay.
start with carding? With the bays, roll naked, drop, ringing,
I actually get into some
drawing
of the dangers of it,
documents,
and I think that's
clothes,
it.
casino, dating.
Okay.
That's enough. But not all are suitable for beginners. Personally, I think that a beginner can quite well start in the clothes and start his business there. So what is a thing? We go to the online store, choose a laptop or a gold chain. We pay for the data from the rich man's card, and the ordered goods come to us in the mail. One of the biggest problems is anti-fraud protection. It is such a special automatic system that tries to track a person driving a car and determine a carder or a real rich man. Basically, this system looks like a correspondence of the client's IP address to the country and the state where he lives. That is, for example, we drive a map of Tom and Jerry, who lives in the city of Chicago, Illinois, and the IP address shows that the person is now in asshole, for example. Such tricks with anti-fraud system will not pass. It also looks at a local computer settings such as system, language, time zone. Security.
Do you have any timestamps
Looks
we
like
should check out?
okay.
That's actually what I'm looking for right now.
But this looks like okay. So I'm guessing carding is basically how to commit identity theft. So this, if you want to, is a how-to guide on the do's and don'ts of identity theft. I guess I don't know. I'm not going to read it all. It talks about the security.
Disclaimer about the do and don'ts. Don't.
Exactly.
like
Don't. What are you? What part of the video are you on right
yeah,
now?
this is basically a how-to guide.
It's a how-to guide.
Go to 351 or
That's where
356. I mean.
yeah, we're 358 right now.
Oh, okay.
Top secret page. Kind of interested in this. I don't know what else here. I haven't really looked into anything. As always, with websites like this, we'll click and we'll drag from the top to see what all there is, if there's anything hidden. So what you see here is what you get. I'm kind of interested. I can't really tell what those are. Let's see if I zoom in a little bit. If we can kind of. Oh, okay. So there's a code in there. 2684, 2684, 2684. So I don't know how to read this code or this code.
Appreciate it, Andrea. What you said is awesome.
I will set this right here. You can look at it. You can pause the video. Let me know what it means.
Okay, there's a really fun video.
Then I'll
Skip
come
to
down here as
8:51.
well. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I apologize. Then I will come down here as well. I'll leave that there for a second. You can let me know what that means. Okay, so we're here with our deep web video of the week. Looks like this one is about 55 seconds long. I figured I could keep my camera on for this one. Usually I will
No,
shut my
it's just
camera
weed.
off, show the video, and then I'll turn my camera back on. But with this one being a vertical view video, might as well go ahead and watch it with the camera on so you can see my reaction to it. I obviously have not seen this video yet. I do not know what it is. I do not know what is in that barrel that that guy is holding. It looks like marijuana just from looking at it here, but let's go ahead and watch it and see what it is.
Only haters will say I'm wasting weed. Let's get it. Everybody.
I do want to mute the music.
Okay, I didn't get copyright claimed on it on my channel.
Okay. Good God.
Right.
That is ridiculous. Wow. Talking about hotboxing.
Right. That's some of the fun stuff that you can find on the deep web.
Yeah. We do have some. We could probably find some deep web stuff here on YouTube to show off.
I want to remember that video I sent you that you said couldn't be shown on TikTok because of the violence or whatever.
Yes.
It can be shown on YouTube.
Okay, which one would that
I'm
be?
looking for it now. I might just have to resend it to you.
Okay.
I'll send it to you through.
Discord here.
Yeah, I can do it through Discord. Actually, that'll work.
Actually, let me think. Because in order to find it, I have to disable you. So I'm not giving off too much information. So yeah, you can go ahead and send it.
All right, I gotta find it real quick. I think it's in my recycle bin. Here it is. You want me to send it on Discord or?
Yeah, just send it right here.
Oh, it's too big.
Shit.
I can send it to you through our other messenger app that we use.
I don't have that on my computer.
You don't have it's through the internet.
Yeah, no, I don't open Facebook on my
Oh,
computer.
you don't? Okay.
Right.
Mm.
Is it from the from your YouTube channel?
I don't think it's on my YouTube channel anymore.
Yeah, it's the one from the haunt, right?
Yeah, I can upload it privately real quick, actually. Unlisted and just send you a link.
Actually, this will work. Load it up on your computer and share your screen.
But then they won't be able to hear the audio.
Very true.
It's really short. It's already 13% uploaded, and I just clicked it, so.
I got you.
it won't take too long.
Yeah. So apparently, whenever I'm trying to say anything and try and talk, and there's music playing in the background, it makes me sound a little garbled. So I apologize about that, guys.
Buggy, you are creeping Andrea out more than the Silvis boys right now with your
Interesting.
voice.
I will take that as a compliment. Conspiring Cat, welcome.
Oh, Conspiring Cat is here. How's it going? That's a good friend of the channel as well.
Dragon Thibodeau, what's up, brother?
All right, it finished processing. So now I can go here. I can find a link.
I'm going to step away for just a moment.
Sent you that link, buddy. How's it going, y'all? How's it going, Conspiring? I can't believe my post didn't show for you. That's weird. I don't know why. How's it going? We're just kind of here, chilling. Boogie is a good friend of the Extreme Screams family, so wanted to come on here and put his link in the group as well, so that people can find him. I enjoy his comments, his content, I should say. Um, so, how's it going, y'all? I don't know where we're at on this live right now. Yep, there we are. So, what's going on, y'all? How's it going? Any questions of me while we wait on Boogie to get back? Make sure to subscribe to his page as well. Turn on them notifications. Make sure you click the like button on here. Boogie scares you. That's the point. He's supposed to scare you. He's in the Extreme Screams group.
All right, I'm back. So,
All right, I sent you that link there, Boogie.
you sitting right here?
Yep.
All right, just a moment. Okay. Boogie shouldn't scare you, Andrea.
Just nothing like I expected.
What did you expect?
It to be like a haunted house.
So there we have it.
So, if y'all want to watch that docuseries and learn more about that haunt, go check out youtube.com/extreme screams. We talked to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have Extreme Screams as a featured page here in my profile.
Yes.
So you got to do is just go follow them.
Yes. We have you on ours as well. So
Sweet. I'm sorry, Andrea. I don't mean to scare you.
although it's not a bad thing that you do, I guess.
I guess the character works.
Oh, conspiring is going to get more people. She's probably going to go share it around.
Sweet.
So looks like we're going to have.
So yeah, make sure you guys follow, man. We're gonna be trying to do this a lot more often. Dragon, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Dragon's one of the followers from TikTok.
Oh, nice. What's up, Dragon? How's it going?
The username is loading now. I am that scary.
I'll tell you what we could do.
Mhm.
Do some video game stuff.
What you thinking?
I don't know. I wish I had a multiplayer horror game that we could play.
Actually, you know what? Load up Outlast.
You want me to load it up?
You share your screen. Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll load her up.
I'll do a little commentary.
Should I start a brand new game since they haven't seen my previous playthroughs?
Sure.
Alright, I'll start a new one. Oh shit.
Hang on. Watch this. Andrea.
That's funny.
She said, "Stop saying my name."
Can I say your name, Andrea? Might take me a second to do this.
Username is who Mikey really is, so she's not that scared.
Yeah. That's so funny. Oh shoot. Okay, so I've got to do this real quick.
So yeah, we're actually going to the video game Outlast right now. And that's a good one.
Right now, I know that you're not seeing much other than my desktop, but
I'll make you invisible for just a moment. There we go.
all right. So I got to find my controller real quick, actually.
Oh, come on, mouse and keyboard, bro.
I can't do it not with the way I got my setup right now.
Lord.
So give me 1 second to plug that in.
So yeah, Tarrin got my TikTok stream deleted again.
I don't know how. Like I have permissions to use it. So where should we go? Normal, hard, nightmare, or
normal? This is just leisurely.
All right, we'll do normal. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. I love how they end it with that. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on earth, always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or run. You know, run, hide, or die. Do you think it'll be as scary without the audio? I don't think it will be. Because I can hear audio, but I don't think they can.
No, I don't think so. Shit. I just want to check it out because I guess Mikey's voice is scary enough. There's a lot of dong in this game.
There actually is. It's funny because if you check it out on the Extreme Screams group, in one of the episodes, I zoom up on it.
Oh, good lord.
Because it's my first
What a
playthrough.
3D rendered
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I played this game I did it all in one sit through.
Oh lord.
Yeah. So have you beat the game?
No, I have not.
So you don't know what it is?
No, I do not.
Okay. It's not what
Can
you
we
expect.
just talk about how his car is empty on gas right now? Like
Yeah, he's fine.
how stupid is that? And his battery is full in the red. Like that's not good either.
Yeah, Dragon. You know I'm safe.
Eh,
Yeah.
you know me. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consulting at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. I don't know why it's there. We go.
You're the whistleblower.
I don't have that DLC downloaded for.
Oh, you don't?
I don't have the
It's
whistleblower DLC.
It's not that good.
Not worth it.
Nah.
Now, I've played through this part of the game, but y'all might still see me jump a couple times. Not gonna lie.
Well, your video isn't playing, so they can't see you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just the
you'll hear me.
Have you played Outlast 2?
I have not. That's gonna be my next.
It's worse. It's worse.
Oh, it's worse. Like scary worse, or like
Oh,
worse
yeah.
than gameplay
Yes.
worse.
And they definitely deal with some very sensitive content in that one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be playing that one next. So
Sweet. So you're okay with watching they're playing this, but you don't want to watch August?
I mean, not after what you told me.
What, the dismemberment?
Yeah, I don't want to see no dismemberment.
Emphasis on the member.
I don't want to see no peen getting cut off.
With cuticle scissors. That's the worst part.
Plus, the graphics in Outlast games aren't great, so you can easily like tell that it's not real.
Yeah. Now the second one is a lot better.
Now, I jumped last time on that because
With
that TV to turn on.
Well, we don't have the sound, so it's not, you know. And it is freezing a little bit. So
Oh, it's freezing for y'all?
a little bit, not bad.
Oh, God.
Andrea, are you still scared?
I've played through this 100 times. I know exactly what the jump scares are, but it still like makes me like tingle.
We might get to hear Tarrin scream like a little bitch.
You might. Now, oh God. Okay. I forgot about that one. Yep, forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That was real, by the way. I'm not playing this up for the cameras. Like,
Poor guy.
poor guy.
Oh, just wait till Big Sexy starts chasing you.
Oh, wait till this part right here. Do this.
Yeah, there's Big Sexy. Oh, it's glitching a lot. Y'all saw a little bit of it, but
I feel like I'm kind of speeding through the beginning of this game.
a little bit. Just because you know where the hell you are. Yeah, when the action stuff starts happening, it does start glitching.
That sucks. Hey,
a few frames of Big Sexy.
you know what might be smart? Next time,
Turn off your. What's that?
if like basically I'm the one who hosted the live on
Sure. Yeah, that'd be a way.
because they could hear my audio then from my computer.
That's true. We'll remember that for next time.
There's some stuff in here. I think that's all that was in there.
I saw you playing that old game, Clock Tower.
Oh yeah. That's a fun game.
That one's good.
Okay.
You guys need to start talking to us in the chat. What are y'all up to?
Right. Batteries. Oh, that scared me last time too because I wasn't expecting that door to close. There's some fun stuff. I'm gonna pull up my camera real quick, record that, get that audio.
Dragon, what are you up to, boy?
Oh shoot, that's not the door you gotta go to. It's this one. Gonna run through this.
Oh, isn't your save state at the as Scissorman?
What is it?
Is it your last save state where you were playing it last time? Did you pause it at the Scissorman?
I can't remember.
The Doctor.
You mean Clock Tower?
Oh yeah. No. I mean this.
Oh.
Guy's chasing you with the big rusty scissors.
Oh yeah, possibly.
This game reminds me of one of the disturbing movies, the Poughkeepsie tapes.
Never seen that one.
It's a real life documentary about the inside of a insane asylum.
Really?
Oh, it's insane.
Grab me some batteries here. I'm really trying to conserve my camera's battery. If y'all can't tell, like,
You just got your brightness turned up.
no, no, on my screen it doesn't show it. It's more bright on y'all's screen than it is on my screen.
Yeah, that's the way I kind of got away with it. I just turned the brightness up so I could save my battery. Do speed run.
Yeah, I try. I'm trying to play it like normally. This part's creepy.
Yeah, watch out. Nice. What kind of car show?
Andrea's hiding. I think your laugh is probably the creepiest part.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because Boogie's IRL laugh is scary.
Maybe a little. You know, I was listening to it. I got the Mortal Kombat laugh down perfect.
Nice.
It's it's so stupid.
Accessing security system. There's our friend.
Hi, Andrea.
Gotta hide.
Oh, Big Sexy coming after you.
Big Sexy coming after me. This is actually a long cutscene.
It's really pixelated.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, next time when we're doing this, you're gonna have to be the one to go live on here.
Yeah. If you want, we can redo it.
Yeah, next time.
I mean, this time, like we can end the stream and I'll go live real quick.
Oh hell, we'll probably lose everybody that's in here.
That's true.
So We're just getting a little preview of it. Right?
Conspiring cat. On the bright side, I'm at work and being paid to watch Taryn play video games.
Yeah.
Nice. Just running straight here. Gonna come down.
Nice.
Kind of speed running through it because
Oh, this is always the worst part where you gotta go like
yeah, this part sucks.
Username, you still here?
I'm gonna kind of speed run this part too because I know how to get away from this dude.
Oh yeah, this is the power section.
Yeah, I didn't turn on the main breaker. I'm being chased right now, so I gotta come back around here.
Yeah, it's every time you run, man, it's hella pixelated, so we might have to cancel this. Giving people motion sickness.
So he's gonna go back in there.
Yep. That's awesome, JD.
Yeah, that is awesome. I just read that.
That's something I definitely, want to do here with Boogie is, for foundations and charities and stuff like that.
I forgot I've got to come through here as well and turn on the main breaker. Oh shoot. Steal me some batteries.
It's actually pretty funny. I got this live streaming to my TV in the bedroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I can hear the delay.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yep, and I'm gonna die because there's no place to hide in here. Or nope, I can get around him.
Yeah. Go hide under the bed. There you go.
Oh, he found me.
Oh, he's there. Hey, buddy.
Jump, dude. Why won't he go over? He wouldn't let me go over. It wouldn't jump.
Early 2000s video games, bro.
Well, I think that's a good quitting place since it's
Yeah, it's really pixelated. Let's see.
should I just end it or
Oh yeah, the game.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, so I actually want to at least go live for an hour.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we got about 12 minutes left.
I don't want to save it because that'll save over my other game, won't it?
I'm not sure. Just all F4.
It's not working.
Just hold down the Alt button and press F4.
I am. It's not working.
You should hard shut it down. Control Alt
I
delete.
tried, but it's bringing it up on my main screen.
Interesting. Game's haunted.
Oh well, it's already saved. So now, oh, okay. So I can go to. Can I go to load? Yeah, I can go to.
Yeah. So it's got all your games.
Okay.
All right. So some of the people who the other day they missed the stream from the other night. You want to talk about a Serbian film a little bit?
Yeah, we can do that.
I made poor Tarrin watch a pretty fucked up movie.
I mean, kind of. I guess.
Yeah, you didn't think it was that bad.
I really didn't. Like, I don't know if I'm just fucked up as a person or what, but I've seen worse in Saw. Like,
Yeah, when it comes to the gore and stuff like that. I think more so the implied stuff is worse.
It is, but I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just hard for me to suspend my sense of disbelief.
Yeah. My thing's acting up here. There we go. So, JD, listen to me saying, JD, awesome have.
Out of vape juice, so I'm switching to the harder stuff.
Toys for Tots, yeah, that's awesome.
I'm going to be doing a toy drive this year as well.
Really? What with the Extreme Screams?
With I'm going down helping out Kata Silvis this year. I'm going to try to,
Oh,
anyways.
cool. Yeah, actually, I wanted to go and their toy drive that they had over on Christmas.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go to that this year.
Yeah.
I can't wait for. Oh, I got Trans World coming up in 2 weeks.
Right. Yeah.
We could talk about that a little bit.
So, just curious, how did you get the invite? I know you have to beat work at a haunt to go.
I kind of got in under the Extreme Screams name because
Gotcha.
Extreme Screams, we are trying to open up an actual haunt as well. So people who are trying to open up a haunt also can get an invite. There's a lot of hoops that I had to jump through. Chris and I had to jump through for that,
Sure.
but we were able to get it with some of the people we know, some of the friends that we have. I'm actually friends with one of the people that's on the so the people that run it is the HAA board. It's basically the Haunters Association, and I'm friends with one of the guys who is on that board. So
I got you.
it's always good to know people.
Yeah. I haven't had a chance to actually go and do any of the extreme haunts, but I definitely want to do it.
Oh, you haven't done any extreme haunts before, have you?
I have not. No.
I've done a couple, to say the least.
I was attempting to sign up for the McCamey, but
Yeah, you don't want to sign up for that one.
well, that's how I kind of found you guys and Ron Swanson on his Surviving Life channel.
Yeah.
Is
Disclaimer for everyone too that's watching that doesn't know. I used to work for Russ McCamey at McCamey Manor. Well, I'm not going to say I worked for him. I worked with him on McCamey Manor. It just if you're trying to go to McCamey Manor, in my opinion, don't.
do your research.
There are much better experiences out there. There are much more intense experiences out there as well.
Absolutely.
Here's one.
Kata Silvis is great. I love watching their live streams. They're great people.
Kata Silvis, you got Crucible in Utah. Feel free to message me on Facebook, anyone. If with your permission, I'll even show my Facebook profile so people can get a hold of it if they want to go to extreme haunts.
And also, we do have Mikey does have a Facebook page, so just look up Boogeyman Mikey.
For anyone that's interested in extreme haunts, this is my Facebook profile. You can find me on here. You got a fan. But yeah, so that's my Facebook profile. You can find me there. Message me, and I'll definitely get a hold of you with some extreme haunt stuff or regular haunt stuff. I do everything from traditional to extreme. I'm also going to find the Boogeyman Mikey Facebook page and show that off as well so people can go give that a like, Mr. Boogeyman Mikey.
For sure, yeah. Just send us a like, and yeah, we'll find you.
Pretty open. I give everything out to anyone who wants it to get a hold of me. I've helped several people find experiences that they will enjoy. everything literally from traditional haunts, extreme haunts, regular touch haunts, literally anything. I know haunts everywhere from New York to California. I don't know all of them, but I know several of them. So if you want to
Yeah.
find something good, hit me up. Definitely help you out. A lot of them are more around October, November, September time, but there are plenty of good year-round experiences as well.
Yeah, for sure. I'm enjoying the Castle of Chaos documentary you're doing. They seem like great people.
They are great people. I can't wait for our second to last episode. I'm not gonna spoil who is on it, but we have a fairly famous person in the extreme haunt community on that episode. If you watched our Blackout series, we have Bob Globerman and Russell Eaton on there, who are both people who were on the actual Sundance Film Festival documentary, The Blackout Experiments. So we had that as well. We have a lot of fun on Extreme Screams as well. My co-host and I, Chris, we always get on. We rag each other all the time. we
So I want your opinion on something. The Blackout, I know they deal with a lot of sexual content, nudity, and things like
Yes.
that. Do you think that needs to be in an extreme haunt? Does it have a place, or do you think that's pushing a little too far?
I believe. Okay, so first of all, Blackout is not an extreme haunt. Blackout is a immersive theater.
Yeah, more of an internet interactive
It's a
theater experience.
yes. Um, Here's my opinion on it. I don't think it has to be there to have a good experience. However, I don't mind it being in them if it's done right. So the way Blackout does sexuality and nudity, it's more to progress the story, and it has a reason for being in there in every story that they tell, and it helps get the morals across, right? So as long as they're doing it in an artistic way and not just kind of a shock value way, I feel like it's definitely a good tool that haunts can use.
Yeah, for sure. In my opinion, I think some things don't need to be in stuff like that.
Yeah, some things don't. I agree, especially if
Right.
it's not done good from an artistic standpoint. Um,
Sure. And one thing that I actually noted, or I heard somebody talk about, it's like simulated sexual assault.
yes, and like I said, I don't feel like that's wrong. At least not the way Blackout does it, because Blackout is doing it in a way to teach people a lesson and to teach people a story and a moral. And we really delve into that on our Blackout experience, on our Blackout docu series that we do on Extreme Screams. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't find it as a bad thing if it's done right. Like I said, let me see if I can actually. There's a good episode of Blackout. I'm gonna try to find a timestamp. Um, if you want to kind of,
Yeah, if you find a timestamp, I could just pull it up.
yeah, if you want to stall for a minute as well, it'll help me be able to find it because it might take a minute.
For sure. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know I'm also working on the extended version of the Russian sleep experiment. The video that I uploaded on TikTok. I'm doing the full story here on YouTube, and that'll be up here in the next couple days. I'm working on the audio and editing right now. That's actually something I meant to tell you. I'm in the process of recording the audio for that. Tarrin.
What's up? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm actually in the process of recording the audio for the Russian sleep experiment, the full version.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So that's going to be the first video uploaded here on YouTube. Then after that, we're going to go into the deep web horrors, the true crime profiles, serial killer profiles, and stuff like that.
Still trying to find this. I don't know if
Those of you in the chat, what's more of the things you guys want to see? Hi, Misty. How are you?
yeah, there's so much on here that I can't find it just fast enough to have it. But go watch the docu series, guys. We do delve into the sexual nature of blackout and why Chris and I don't think it's a problem, because of the way they do it. Now, if it was absolutely not needed, then there would definitely be a problem. But because the way that blackout does it, it's really artistic, and it's really it's done in such a way like it has a meaning, right, behind everything. Like it's supposed to teach people about it's supposed to teach people about it has morals, right? I've never done blackout
What,
myself.
what it feels like to experience sexual assault and, kind of on a surface level.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes. That is exactly true.
And, I understand the point of something like that, but I don't know. For some people, that just seems like it'd be a huge trigger warning. And I hope they tailor it to where not everybody experiences that.
Well, the thing is, the way that they think about it, everybody does experience it. Like if you go through a blackout, you're going through a blackout. But they advertise the sexual stuff, so when you go, you know what you're getting into. So,
Right. Okay.
so it's kind of one of those things. You know what I'm saying?
So in my side business, I actually do a lot of exhibiting, like at conventions and stuff like that.
Yes.
I was really interested in see how the blackout exhibited that one time where it was just a white stage and had the girl there with an IV in her arm, just kind of laying in multiple positions. And on the video, there was an extremely graphic surgery happening. And she just, people were screaming at her, asking her why she wasn't responding to anybody. And I don't know if you saw that, but it was pretty insane.
I didn't, but that's really interesting.
Yeah, that's how they actually chose to exhibit. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome. See, I love stuff like that.
Because at the time, everybody had only, heard rumors about blackout and stuff like that. They didn't know who they really were.
Yeah.
And so that was their first time actually showing up, and that's all they did. They didn't have anybody at the booth other than that lady that wouldn't respond to anybody.
That's awesome. So they were at your convention that you went to?
No. I was looking into, it was Trans World.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, so I guess that's the main convention for haunters and things like that.
yeah. Oh, that's another interesting thing too that Conspiring Cat brings up. She was surprised that Blackout had their guests take off their clothes, and that is a thing. That's part of it. Like it makes you.
Okay, so if you go through the tour, you're taking your clothes off too.
Yes, a lot of time.
Interesting.
We actually do. That one won't be too hard to find. Bob Globberman gives a full walkthrough of one of his experiences, and he talks about having to take his clothes off.
Yeah, that's pushing a line, in my opinion.
But again, you can quit. You know what I'm saying? Like the safe word.
I just feel like if you're paying for an experience and then you go and do that, then, and that's not clear from the very beginning that, hey, you might be taking your clothes off. I feel like that needs to be like presented to them way ahead of time.
Yeah.
Okay, JD, so you like the stories like the Russian sleep experiment and the real Spider-Man. Okay, yeah, I can actually do some more stuff on that. I can go into more detail about the Peter Scully and what he did with the whole Daisy's destruction, Daffy Love, and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's extremely graphic content, but so I can't do that on TikTok. But I can do it here.
I just sent you a link, and it's linked to the timestamp.
Okay, just a moment.
And I think that this is where he does the full walkthrough.
All right.
The one for the movie, and I was all psyched. So
Sorry,
I was dissing.
where was that again?
Okay, so there are blackouts.
No.
There
12,
are
12 minutes.
there are off-season
12 minutes.
blackouts.
Yeah, did
so,
it not
so the
timestamp correctly?
Halloween, so the off. Sure. Okay. So the very first one that I did was
That's Chris, by the way.
Yes.
the very first one that
That is
I
my
did was
co-host.
the one for the movie. And I was all psyched up, and again, I'm expecting Ellen. I'm expecting walking through a not scary farm thing with clowns jumping out and bats, and I'm expecting just typical Disneyland stuff. And I'm mic'd up, and I'm ready to go into this haunted house. So they told me to go to the front door, knock 3 times. And so I went to the front door, knocked 3 times. The door slams open, and a guy in a hoodie goes, "Get the fuck in here." He pulls me into the room, smashes me up against a wall, and he goes, "Don't you fucking move." And I'm like petrified. I'm going, "What the fuck is this?" And I don't want to move. Okay. And then I'm just standing there. Nothing happens. And I'm going, "Is this it?" this sucks. And then he comes up to like my right shoulder, and he's got really bad breath, which is probably part of the shtick, okay? Unless he's been doing it all night. And he goes, "Do you have any back problems or neck problems?" And I go, well, now I do. And then he goes, I go, "No."
See, I don't know
He
how
goes,
I'd be able
"Do
to
you have
do
any
the bad
allergies?"
breath thing.
No allergies. He goes, "Good. Sign
Oh,
the
there's a
contract."
lot of haunts that do
And
a bad
and
breath
I'm in a
thing.
darkened room, and there's a beam of light, a big circle, contract. Okay, and I'm an attorney, by the way.
Okay.
I no longer practice, but I'm an attorney. So I take the contract and I go, and he goes, "No, don't read it. Sign it." So I was going to go, "Well, this is a contract of adhesion, and but no, I didn't." So instead, I just go, "Fuck." Okay, so I signed the contract, and he goes, "All right, turn around and read what's on the board." So it's this big like whiteboard, and I go, so I start reading. "I, Bob Glauberman, being of sound mind, do hereby release the creators of Blackout from everything that's going to happen to me. I want to be a part of Blackout, and I want Blackout to be a part of me." I go, "Wow, okay." I read it, and he goes, "Good. Now find your seat." It throws me into a. Oh, and by the way, I should mention, this was on, if you know Los Angeles, this was on Fairfax Boulevard, which is a very Jewish section of Los Angeles, in between 2 synagogues. It was a theater. It was a theater, a 99-seat theater in between 2 synagogues. Okay, which they had rented out for this thing. All right, so that the synagogue thing comes into play later.
Okay.
So I'm thrown into this 99-seat theater, which is empty. Except there's
So the
mist
rest of the
everywhere.
entire video
And
is
there's a
like him
single
talking about
light
it.
in the middle of the room, and one seat says Bob
He's been talking
Glauberman
about
on
his
it.
experience.
So I go, "Okay, find my."
It goes on for like.
So I would recommend you guys actually go and check it out. You know, I mean, they definitely have some good information on there and stuff, and don't want to give away too much of your stuff here.
Oh man, I'm fine with it. This is an older episode.
Yeah, but no, but definitely go and watch it, and it's a lot of pretty good information on there.
Yeah, we try to keep it pretty well informed, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, we're actually at what are we at here? An hour and 10 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and shut it off for the night. If you missed anything from it, it will be uploaded to the YouTube, so you can go back and watch it. And we'll be back on another time, and next time we'll probably go into some deep web stuff, maybe, do a whole documentary sort of thing between me and you on Peter Scully, because a lot of people are interested in him. That's a real monster. So.
Works for me, man.
All right, well, give us a follow here, subscribe, turn on notifications, and if you're not following on TikTok, look up Boogeyman Mikey on TikTok, follow Tarrin and me on Facebook, and we'll be back another time.
See y'all later, guys.